Hello, good morning from Epcot. We are here on apparently what is a record-breaking heat wave for us here in Central Florida. Currently, I think the entire country is having these record highs of temperatures. Let me know in the comments where you're at. Are you staying cool? Let me know. Hopefully you are. But what are we doing? We are coming to Epcot. I'm a big believer that you can always have a good time at Walt Disney World, whether it be rain, shine, extreme heats. However, you do have to do it very safely and take all the precautions. So I've been wanting to make a video like this, and I figured on one of these record high days, this is an appropriate day to do this. I want to show you my tips and tricks that I found for staying cool and beating the heat in the Disney parks if you're visiting during one of these extremely hot times of the year, because you can still make the most of it 100%. Definitely taking lots of breaks, trying to find shady spots, trying to find, those little pockets of scheduling your day to make sure you're getting inside, getting in the AC. And we definitely have some tips and tricks that we have found, me and my family. Are you guys ready to beat the heat at Epcot?
We're gonna try.
You guys, we're gonna start off by, I wanted to, before we get into the park, show you guys some of the things that we like to bring with us. And this first one always cracks me up, but it is vital, absolutely vital. Let me just show you. We bring in these little vials, which is Gatorade, everybody, absolutely. So here it is. It looks silly, but these are our little test tubes that we got on Amazon. And they are reusable, these plastic tubes, and we have found that this is the best way to bring Gatorade packs into the parks. This is something that my parents discovered, and I've now started doing it as well. It is so much cheaper to buy like the big canister from like BJ's or Walmart of Gatorade instead of getting like those already pre-made like individual packets. You can save some money doing it this way. I'll go ahead and link these little tubes that we got on Amazon because I'm telling you, they work absolutely perfectly to bring in Gatorade. Because let me tell you, you need to stay hydrated and you need electrolytes. Like drinking a ton of water is so good, but also like this type of heat, electrolytes, this is key. On these hot days, I try to always like have my Gatorade packs with me, and it definitely makes a difference. It definitely helps. Let me know if you would come to Epcot in an extreme heat wave. I'm actually gonna go ahead and insert right now a clip I took earlier this morning. They are talking about like on our local news station, they are saying how this is like record breaking heat waves. Like today actually broke a record.
Similar to yesterday, if not even hotter in many spots. So today is the Fox 35 weather impact day for the intense heat. That's going to be the big name of the game. And many spots will come close to records, if not break some records. And we'll see many spots also come close to the century mark, including Orlando. So we are going to be seeing near record high temperatures today. Today's high temperature will be 99 degrees, and that's going to be very close to the previous record set back in 1949. So about 76 years ago, 99 degrees as well. So we're probably going to tie that today. We do have an extreme heat warning that begins at noon today. So an extreme heat warning is in place from noon until 7 o'clock. And again, that's the time frame of when the hottest, most uncomfortable of the temperatures will be taking place. And that will be due to the fact that our heat index is as high as 108 to possibly 115.
So yes, it is a record-breaking heat today, but you can be smart about it and definitely make the most if you're coming here on a vacation. Don't let the heat deter you. You just have to know the tips and tricks around it. So we're gonna try to share as many things that we found have helped us over the years in the parks. Because yeah, this summer, I think this might be the hottest summer I've experienced. I think it's definitely hotter than the past couple years. We still have no front entrance display right now because we are without a festival at the moment. Food and wine will be starting next month, which is crazy. Can't believe how fast the summer is going. So the first tip is like pretty much, a given. Sunscreens. Sunscreen all the time, every single day. It is so important. Try to reapply throughout the day because yeah, this sun, like just being out for only like 15 minutes, you could like burn. My other tip, if you notice a lot in my videos, especially like the past couple of videos, I'm big into wearing hats, like baseball caps in the parks. And let me tell you, I never used to. And just last year, I started wearing baseball caps, and I'm telling you, it makes the biggest difference. I actually had a few incidents last year when we were having these extremely hot days. If I was out for too long in the direct sun and like not taking enough breaks and everything, it 100% affected me. Like I had gotten sun headaches, just kind of like those heat stroke symptoms. Not good at all. So you have to be taking every precaution. So I've become a huge believer in whenever I wear a hat, I just feel like at the end of the day, I feel better. You know what I mean? I feel like you have your own little shade with you. I notice a big difference that it helps me stay cool a lot. So bring a hat with you, just have it, even if you don't typically wear hats, have one with you, have one in your backpack, because yeah, it can be your best friend in this extreme heat. Usually coming into the park, the water right here always looks so inviting when it is so hot, but look at this, there is no water in the Epcot fountain. They must be doing some maintenance or something. That's crazy to see. Okay, so we're gonna head back to World Showcase. We saw Frozen was only a 40-minute wait, and I can't remember the last time I was on Frozen because it's always such a long wait typically. But here's our tip. Cut through gift shops whenever possible to get your air conditioned blast. Like right here, even just being outside, you feel it. It feels so good. You just feel it coming out the door. The air hits you. Ah, so nice. And sometimes the gift shops can kind of be like a little bit of a shortcut. Like example, right now we're heading back towards the World Showcase. We want to go like kind of over by the Odyssey and cut in that way. Usually that just feels quicker. And we could have walked outside and went like over towards Guardians, like into World Discovery and walked the whole path outside. But coming through the gift shop here, we'll be able to go out the side entrance and kind of shaved off some steps there and shaved off steps in the heat. The thing with cutting through gift shops though, you get distracted very easily. But that's what we love. That's the best part of, your Disney days is just taking in the small things.
Disney World with all of the Disney princess icons
That's
and things
cute.
that makes up the word. That's cute.
This is adorable though. I had not seen that orange bird with Spaceship Earth. Hello Sunshine, that's cute. And we are taking the shortcut right over here. So yeah, we saved some steps out in the heat by cutting through the gift shop. We have some food booths that are coming up for Food and Wine Festival. And actually, something Disney's done for the summer is the Odyssey building here. Usually for whatever festival's happening, this is open, Usually for Festival of the Arts, it's the Figment's Inspiration Station. And then for Food and Wine, they have food in here. It's always like a festival spot. But for the summer, they do actually have this open with some little snacks and beverages you can buy. And what they've done is they've just opened up this whole area as open seating in the AC. If you want to get in the air conditioning, they even have a pianist that will come and play periodically throughout the day. And this is just a nice spot to take a break. There's definitely value in taking a break in the AC. Just for, 30 minutes on your park day can make a huge difference. And as we're coming out of the Odyssey building here and getting ready to head into the showcase, I wanted to show over here on the side of this building, like just past the restrooms, they do have the first aid center. I wanted to highlight this because I don't think I've shown this recently. Yes, they do. All 4 of the parks have a first aid center and also a baby care center. So should you need, if you're not feeling well or anything, they will take care of you back here. I've stopped in here before for if I get a blister, need a Band-Aid, like you need Advil, Tylenol, like anything minor like that, or if you're starting to feel not so great, always have a place that you can stop into. Also, I know the baby care center for parents, that's a great spot to go if you need to feed your little ones and just get out of the heat for a bit. Very nice spot to go sit back inside there. So all 4 of the Disney parks do have the first aid centers and the baby care centers. So families traveling to Walt Disney World, just know that they definitely have a lot of good resources for you. If you wanted to cool off with a margarita, look, there's nobody in line right now. That is rare. And I mean, it seems like it's not that busy back here in the showcase. Test Track was busy. That was like 90 minutes right now, but that is just reopened. But yeah, to think that Frozen Ever After is only a 40-minute wait, that's incredible.
Let's hope.
Let's hope, that's true. We always say we have the worst luck. It's like by the time you walk back to the attraction that had the low wait, it then goes up. It's just like the luck of the draw. I did want to show, I have this little mini fan with me. This is something that I always need to just remember to charge it and bring it with me. This can make a world of a difference. I see a lot of people with these going around the parks. This one I got from Sandals, and it actually is pretty cool. It has a clip, so you can clip it onto your backpack, but it has 3 different settings. It does make a difference. I think you have to put it on the highest setting to feel like some cooling effect. Otherwise, it's just kind of blowing hot air at you, but they sell some really good ones. I think this was a pretty like cheap freebie one, but they sell some really good fans out there that can really definitely make a difference. Like even this right now, it's definitely like keeping my face cool. Yeah, feels good on the chest, the arms. It can make a difference. Well, look at this, we made it to Norway, and yeah, the frozen line is not outside of the building. It looks like people are walking pretty much straight in. Oh yeah, it still says 40. That's awesome. So we'll see how long it actually takes. We just got in line at 12:23, so we will see how long it takes. Oh, look at these little birds.
Oh, these little birds.
They got the right idea. They're just chilling in the shade. Who remembers when you used to be able to see the Maelstrom boats from up there? I am sad they got rid of that effect where you could watch the boats.
I think they would have kept that
I
incorporated.
know.
Cool.
But yeah, only 40 minutes. We are moving. And this can be a good beating the heat tip as well. Get in the air conditioning in a queue line. So even if it's a longer wait, it's sometimes good to just get inside. If the line is inside, which most of the attraction lines for the most part are indoors, so you get your little AC break. Here we can go to Wandering Oaken's trading post and sauna, except nobody wants a sauna today. Does he have like maybe a pool or
Outside is a sauna.
a lazy river? Yeah, outside is the sauna, I think, of which they are referring to. It's free. It's free for anyone visiting the state of Florida. You just walk outside and you can experience Wandering Oaken sauna. Summer Day Blowout. It's a big summer blowout sale. Yoo-hoo! Maybe.
Oh, what are we in right now? There you go. Happy summer snow day.
I don't think I ever saw this before. Is this a little like nod to Maelstrom? Look at that. Yeah, that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. There's lots of details in here. I don't think I've ever been stopped here this long. You get to take everything in.
I'll never do that, honey,
That's kind of the cool thing when you get stopped in queues. There's so many details to look at. But we're at the merge point. We are moving right through this line. This is the merge with Fast Pass, or Lightning Lane. I still always want to call it Fast Pass, but it's Lightning Lane. Well, look at that time check. It's been about just 30 minutes. Not bad at all. We got row 1 too.
That's cool.
So pretty. That is so cute. The water was refreshing too. We got a little splash there at the end.
Except when we stand up, it's going to look like we...
I know, right? That's the issue. I think in Disney, everybody just understands you've been on a water ride. We are back outside. It is a beautiful day. It's hot, but look at it. It's beautiful. And we were saying we got a little wet on the ride, but that's a pro of how hot it is. I think we're going to dry very, very quickly. So another tip is, especially here in Epcot, there's a lot of opportunities to get inside, like around World Showcase. There's shops that you can go into, like China has a really cool shop. Japan has my favorite shop, the Mitsukoshi shop. That is so cool. But also a lot of the pavilions have some movies, like China has a movie. There's the American Adventure Show in America. France has the France movie, and during the day they do the Beauty and the Beast sing-along. Canada has a movie. So there's definitely like opportunities to get inside. Back here's where my white birds at Epcot live. Look, you always see them. They live in those trees right back there. Also, here in the World Showcase, they have the friendship boats that if you didn't want to walk the entirety of the World Showcase, if there was somewhere specific you were trying to head, you can get on the friendship boats. Get some time to sit down in the shade, and you don't have to walk the whole showcase here. It doesn't feel that crowded walking around here today. It's a nice strolling day, other than the heat, but it's nice just to have a little walk as we keep finding shade.
And maybe people are taking like a midday break back at their hotel.
Yes.
That is a big tip right there, to go back to your pool. Get here early when it's still bearable, then go back, relax at the resort, swim, and then come back in the evening.
Yes, there you go. Yeah, I would definitely say if you're here on a vacation, that is the biggest tip to really enjoy yourself. Take a midday break, get here early, do a couple things, go back in like the peak of the day, hang out by the pool, relax, and then come in the evening. Once the sun dips down, it can be so nice around the parks. That's my favorite way to do the parks. I love coming over in an evening and like walking around right at sunset, staying through like into the night. And wait times, I feel like wait times generally for bigger attractions get lower as the night goes on. So just all around, it can be a really good tip. And this brings us to our next tip, which is staying hydrated. And I want to urge you guys, don't waste money on buying bottles of water. Bottles of water at the Disney parks can be like $5 a bottle. So for a family of 4, that's $20 every time you need bottles of water. Any of the Disney quick service locations will give you cups of water for free. There's even some that you can walk up and just keep refilling your cup of water at the refill stations, like at the soda fountains. And then I love to transfer it into a bottle that I brought from home. So yeah, if you go up and ask any of the cast members here at the quick service locations, they will give you a cup for water. And at locations that they have a beverage station like this, it's great. You can come over and just keep refilling your cup. And then we always like to bring a bottle of water from home to start the day with. And then don't throw it out. Keep refilling it. Transfer your water into your bottle here.
Water right here is for free, so it saves you a lot of money.
Yes. Big tip for the Disney parks. If you get a case of water for your hotel room, don't throw out your plastic bottle. Keep it and just keep refilling it throughout the day. Or bring with you like your favorite reusable water bottle that you can fill up your thermos throughout the day, because yeah, you can get water for free at Disney. And really, like when you think about it, they're $5 for a bottle of water, so you can save a lot of money getting free water. So here goes my little Gatorade pack. So usually with these vials, I feel like it takes 2 of them. It takes 2, and they're like the perfect size for it. Just like dumps right in there. There we go. And just give that a shake up, and we're all set. Also, great way to beat the heat. We love the American Adventure Show inside here. It's a very nice presentation, and yeah, gets you out of the sun for a little bit. So yeah, it's all about taking breaks. That's what we have found. And a very exciting thing that you can always do to stay cool is enjoying a cool treat. And we have been talking about for a while. I feel like it's been a couple years since we've had this particular treat, And we always say we got to go back and get that. And that is here in the Japan Pavilion. It is the shaved ice. It is so good. And I think today is the perfect day to have cold shaved ice. They have a bunch of different flavors you can get, and you can also get for $1 extra the sweetened condensed milk on top. I think this is the longest line we've seen in all of World Showcase. Everybody has the right idea. They're like, we need a cool treat. But yeah, you can get the sweetened condensed milk on top, which highly recommend. So here's a look at the menu. So they have the kakigori, which is the Japanese shaved ice. You can see all the different flavors that you can get. You can get a single flavor or you can get 2 flavors. And then there's the toppings. You can get sweetened condensed milk. They have coconut cream, a pineapple cream, strawberry, mandarin, orange cream. They also do slushies, sake slushies. Oh my gosh, I've never tried one of them. That would be good.
I'll just ask for it.
They have sushi too. They have sushi at this cart, beer, wine, sake.
And the California roll. And a...
Oh my gosh, look at this. I didn't realize it comes, we got the large size. It comes in a bowl like that. We just walked by somebody. Did you hear the guy who was like, that looks good? Yeah, this looks delicious.
We never got a large before, but we're all
I think
sharing.
it makes it nice to share, yeah.
I think it's going to be easier than the cup. Stuff always rolls out.
Exactly, exactly. This is very smart. Okay, let's try this out. I got a piece here. We got some of the sweetened condensed milk topping. Yeah, definitely get a topping. It just enhances the entire thing. It is so good.
They had a few toppings too. You
Yeah.
can get coconut cream and
I'd like to try that
pineapple
sometime.
cream.
But yeah, this is absolutely, I mean, it's shaved ice. It is so refreshing.
Yeah, that hits good today.
It's really good today. Also, I don't know if I said, we got strawberry. That was our flavor of choice. We did strawberry with the sweetened condensed milk. And as you can see, this was absolutely delicious. Like Dad said, if you let it melt a little bit, let the ice melt, it becomes like second drink. It's second dessert.
It's like strawberry soup right now. It's delicious.
It's so, so good. Yeah, we have thoroughly enjoyed this and it's keeping us cool. I think the Japan Pavilion might be my favorite pavilion here. It's so pretty. I love all the gardens through here. There's so much to look at.
Oh, and your father did finish these
Yes, the lights.
lanterns. You'll have to show a picture of the lantern that he made, similar to this. A little smaller, but for our landscape. It's very pretty.
A little Epcot inspired lantern. But I think we're gonna head into, like I said, the Mitsukishi store is my absolute favorite here in the World Showcase. They have so many cool things. There's also, my dad wants to show you guys, there's a neat museum in the very back here. And it can be a good spot to go cool off for a bit. Look at this guy. You're the king of this. He says, I just sit here. Hi. But yeah, the museum is all the way in the back here, and this is also how you can get into the shop as well. It's right here. This is a collection of Japanese arts, and they've changed this out over the years.
Modern Japanese culture.
Yes, this is really cool. They have this kawaii, which is Japanese cute culture. And you can see all the different exhibits of kawaii art. Yeah, like look at the setup of the little apartment here. Just everything being cute. Everything being kawaii. Lots of Hello Kitty stuff. Oh my gosh, the Pikachu kettle, like teapot and mug there. It's very
Mickey,
cute.
Hello
Ah,
Kitty.
they did a hidden Mickey. That's clever. The bedroom. Oh, there's Duffy. There's Duffy and Shelly May. It's all the Duffy and Friends characters. And the turtle, I know he's from Hawaii, Olumel, I believe that's his name. They also have the turtle represented, Olumel, at Vero Beach when we went down there, Disney's Vero Beach Resort. You can also get his merchandise at the Polynesian. They have him there. And now here starts the Mitsukishi shop, and they have so many things. You can get so many Japanese snacks and treats. There's the high chews. Oh, look at these little Hello Kitty matcha green tea marshmallows. I also really like the mochis that they have here. There's melon mochi. There's some gummy candy. They also have every flavor of Kit Kats you can imagine. So many Kit Kats. This shop has so many cool things. This is also home to where you can do the iconic pick-a-pearl experience where you pick out an oyster and they do the whole ceremony and everything, and then you can actually have your pearl set in one of their jewelry settings that they have back here. So it's a very nice little keepsake. Oh look, they show them here. They have different pendants you can get your pearl set inside of.
I have a ring. Your dad bought me a ring.
Yes, I have a ring too. I love these pearls. Yeah, this is a unique souvenir. Also, on the topic of quick places to grab water, usually here in Morocco at Spice Road Table, they always set out a little complimentary water station, which is so nice. Let's see if they have it today. They do. Oh look, Dad already found it. He's in here. Here it is, the water. So you can just come right up, grab a cup. Very nice. Yeah, periodically you find spots like this throughout the parks. Well, we did it. We completed our trek around World Showcase. And yeah, it's all about just popping in and out of shops. That's what we're doing. Like popping in and out of the AC. Look at how pretty the Lilly Pulitzer collection that they have right now is the Cinderella one. This is a gorgeous print. Oh, I haven't seen this. Is this it's like a makeup pouch. Oh no, it's a actual like crossbody. That is so cute. What'd you find? Oh my gosh, Doug, squirrel. Nature is calling. Oh yeah, this is the Bobble Bar. Look, this is my favorite, the summer one. Mickey and Minnie on the pool float. They have Donald and Daisy. That's cute. And you know that feeling when sometimes you've had so much water that you're like, I need something else. I need something bubbly. That's why we're gonna come to Club Cool. Club Cool, you can sample sodas from around the world, and it is entirely free to come in and get these little samples. So always gotta stop in Club Cool. They have some neat like Coca-Cola merchandise too.
I think I'm gonna go for the Sprite. I like the
That's my favorite too.
Cucumber Sprite.
Cucumber Sprite. Dad, what'd you go in on? Which one did you get?
Second one, the
Madagascar.
Yeah.
Is it good? Mm-hmm. So how was everyone's day in Epcot? What was the highlight?
It was great. We had a good time. I
Yes.
said that icy. We're getting more of those.
Yes.
Yeah, but it was good. I mean, we kept cool. most of the
Exactly.
time.
We found ways to keep cool, and that was what today was all about. But now we're gonna go home. Like you said, you're gonna swim. That's, yeah, this is like our equivalent as locals of a midday break. Like I said, you have to do either morning or like evening. You know, take a break during the middle of the day, find those ways to stay cool, and you can have a great time at Disney. But from here at Epcot, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Make today magical, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.